Okay, next up we've got Kevin Kaufman from Freddie Mac, who's going to demonstrate their API and developer portal, which I love and can't wait to see because everyone needs and wants to build experiences and processes their own way, but it must be obviously within the GSE construct. So leveraging this kind of API and developer portal can help you make informed, less risky decisions faster, and you can kind of build all the use cases that you want to improve your origination process the way that you want, improve your pre-qualification decisions, etc. So he's going to take us through the portal. And then Kevin, we'll come back and we'll run down some questions with you when you're done. So please take it away and I'll talk to you in a few.
Welcome. My name is Kevin Kauffman. I am Vice President, Head of Client and Partner Delivery at Freddie Mac. I'm here to talk to you today about the ease of doing business with us. And so now I just want you to imagine that a GSE cares more about doing business with you than just mandates. And so think about it. Freddie Mac, more than just mandates, we want to make it easy for you to do business with us in a way that brings value to not just your company, but your borrowers. And so as we think about all of how we implement APIs, we want to think about how you can implement them quickly, to the point, and on your own if needed. So when we think about developer portal and access to information, we want you to think about it in a way that you can look at all of the things that you have available, the catalog of APIs that are available from Freddie Mac, being able to create estimates and look at information as a whole before you get into a project. We're here to provide assistance in implementing APIs from both the business and technical side, but also provide you the benefits of accessing this information from a self-service use. So now I'll just get into a couple of the use cases that we'll talk about today. And so the income limits API is leveraging just that, a property address that can help you get access to product information. Is my home eligible for Home Possible? Know that just from simple data around the FIPS code and being able to streamline your process at the point of sale. Property Insights API. So how do we make your underwriting process easier? Can we give you components of data directly from the collateral itself, give you answers with just a minimal set of information being that property address that can help you set tasks and streamline your process leveraging this information? And lastly, the Aimcheck API. So what I want you to think about within this world is being able to look at digital verification information at the point of sale. Where do you work? Does that information validate? And can Freddie Mac confirm that information? How much money do you make? Can you live with that information and be able to know directly at that point that we've made a decision and can make you better, faster, and create a better experience for your borrowers? And with that, we'll jump into a quick demonstration of how it works.
Our Freddie Mac Developer Portal allows you to explore our API catalog and learn about our available APIs. With interactive and easy-to-use documentation, business partners can get an upfront understanding of how our APIs can be used to improve their processes and their borrowers' experience, while developers can get everything they need in one place to build to our APIs easily and quickly. Imagine you're a product or program manager and you need to determine what development efforts your teams will focus on for the next 6 to 12 months. That means you need to be able to determine the cost and time a build will take and understand the business value it will bring your organization to help you calculate your return on investment. By spending a short time in the Freddie Mac Developer Portal, you can more confidently answer these questions. On the home page, you can view announcements, spotlighted APIs, and navigate to our catalog. By clicking on a category you're most interested in, for example, origination, you can easily navigate to a pre-filtered catalog and immediately see APIs relevant to your needs. On the API catalog, you can quickly see the purpose of each available API, see which ones are available in production, and even explore those that are coming soon. Using the brief descriptions, you determine that you are interested in the Loan Lookup API, so you can have an automated way to determine if a mortgage is part of Freddie Mac's portfolio, helping you to streamline your underwriting processes for refinances. You can click on the overview link for the API to learn more about it. On the overview page, you'll learn about the business value the API delivers and find suggestions for ways to use the API in your business processes. Now that you have a good understanding of the business value, all that is left is to get an idea of how long it might take to integrate with it. By quickly exploring the API details page, you'll get the information needed to better understand the development effort. The interactive details page of each API has tools that will help developers build to the API, such as a downloadable schema file, the URL endpoints for testing and production, software development kits with helpful tools and libraries for various coding languages, a quick way to generate an OAuth token needed to call the API, and an interactive try it out feature to run various test scenarios against the API without having to write any code. A look at this easily readable information, starting with an example of a successful request, helps you to understand how many data elements are needed to call the API. A quick glance is all it takes to know what data is required for a given API. Small request schemas often result in minimal development effort, and you can easily ensure that you have the data points you need for the API to work in your process. Looking further down the page, you'll find examples of responses, so you can easily determine what data points you'll get back, which helps you to define and estimate the amount of work needed to ingest the available data and begin using it. And since the Freddie Mac Developer Portal is your one-stop for all the information and documentation you need, you can navigate to the related documentation available by clicking on the document icon. The related documentation includes helpful information for each API, such as API guides, testing data and scenarios, release notes, and other key information. After spending a small amount of time exploring the developer portal, you've been able to narrow down what development work would bring the biggest value to your organization, how long it might take your team to build the integration, what data will be in scope for the build, and how much testing is required. Use our developer portal to help you make well-informed decisions on your product backlog, build quickly, and deploy with confidence, knowing our APIs are here to help you drive innovation.
And with that, we thank you. Appreciated being here today. Thank you for your time. And don't forget, get your credentials today. Visit developer.freddiemac.com. Thank you and have a great day.